My dear friends, listen carefully. Most people don't fail because they lack talent or effort. They fail because they quit too soon, right before success. Everything feels heavier, motivation drops. Doubts grow louder, and progress seems invisible. This moment is the final test, the point where pressure is highest and faith is weakest. What most people don't realize is that this discomfort is not a sign to stop. It's proof that success is closer than ever. Most people fail just before success because the final stage is designed to test belief, not ability. This is the moment when progress feels slow and effort feels heavy. Nothing seems to work though you're doing everything right. Doubt begins to whisper lies into your mind. Fatigue convinces you that you're going the wrong direction. The silence makes you feel forgotten. The delay feels unfair. The pressure feels personal. Your motivation drops without warning. Your confidence feels shaken. Your vision feels blurry. Your heart feels tired. Quitting starts to look reasonable. Stopping feels safer than continuing. But this stage exists because success is close. Success always hides discomfort because growth never happens in comfort zones. Right before a breakthrough, resistance becomes stronger than ever. Life applies pressure to see if you are truly committed. Many people misinterpret this pressure as a sign to stop. They believe struggle means failure. They think delay means rejection. They assume pain means they are wrong. But pain often means transformation is happening. Change feels uncomfortable before it feels rewarding. The process feels confusing before it feels clear. Nothing valuable comes without a test. Nothing meaningful comes without patience. Those who endure understand this truth. Those who quit never see the reward. Endurance separates winners from quitters. Most people underestimate how close they are to success. They focus on how far instead of how far they've grown. They measure progress by results instead of discipline. They forget that unseen work still matters. Roots grow underground before the tree becomes visible. No one applauds effort during preparation. No one celebrates consistency during struggle. Only faith keeps people moving forward in silence. Many quit during the invisible phase. Few survive long enough to be seen. Success reveals what persistence built quietly. Failure reveals impatience and fear. The waiting season strengthens character. The rushing season destroys purpose. Trust what you cannot yet see. Fear becomes louder when success is near because your comfort zone feels threatened. The mind prefers familiar pain over unfamiliar growth. Staying where you are feels safer than stepping forward. The unknown creates anxiety even when it holds opportunity. Fear convinces you to settle instead of striving. It disguises itself as logic and caution. It tells you to slow down. It tells you to play safe. It tells you to stop dreaming. But fear is not danger. Fear is transition. Fear means you are expanding beyond limits. Courage is required at this stage. Growth demands boldness. The other side of fear holds freedom. Criticism always increases when you are close to success. People who ignored you suddenly have opinions. People who doubted you suddenly give advice. Their words often carry hidden insecurity. Your discipline exposes their comfort. Your effort reminds them of their excuses. Instead of supporting you, they question you. Instead of believing in you, they warn you. This is not concern, it is projection. Strong minds do not absorb negative voices. They stay focused on the mission. They trust the process over opinions. Results speak louder than explanations. Success answers every critic. Silence and consistency are your best response. Exhaustion makes people quit more than failure ever does. Being tired creates the illusion that nothing is working. The body feels weak and the mind feels cloudy. Energy drops, but expectations remain high. Many confuse restlessness with defeat. They think stopping is the only solution. But tired does not mean finished. Fatigue does not mean failure. It means you have pushed beyond comfort. Rest is necessary, quitting is not. Recovery is part of progress. Stopping destroys momentum. Discipline carries you when motivation disappears. Consistency matters more than intensity. Slow progress is still progress. Delay discourages people because they expect instant rewards. Social media makes success look fast and effortless, but real success is slow and demanding. Timing matters more than speed. Preparation cannot be rushed. Growth requires maturity. Character must be shaped before reward is given. Skipping steps weakens foundations. Delay protects you from premature success. Rushing creates short-lived results. Patience strengthens decision-making. Waiting builds emotional resilience. Those who endure delays become stable leaders. Those who rush collapse under pressure. Trust the timing of your journey. Most people stop one step before their breakthrough. They were closer than they realized. The final obstacle felt too heavy. The final sacrifice felt unfair. The final effort felt exhausting. They assumed the struggle would never end. They underestimated the power of persistence. Success often requires one more try, one more push, one more disciplined decision, one more day of effort. Those who quit never know how close they were. Those who stay find unexpected doors opening. Breakthroughs reward consistency. Never quit at the finish line. Resistance is a sign that progress is real. Storms appear before clear skies. Pressure builds before release. Darkness deepens before dawn. Life challenges you to test commitment. Faith is refined through difficulty. Purpose is revealed through struggle. Strength is built through resistance. Easy journeys create weak outcomes. Hard journeys create strong character. Adversity sharpens focus. Difficulty trains discipline. Those who persist gain clarity. Those who quit remain confused. The storm will pass. Motivation is unreliable because emotions constantly change. Some days you feel unstoppable. Other days you feel empty. Success cannot depend on feelings. Discipline must lead when emotions fail. Habits must carry you forward. Commitment must stay firm. Vision must stay clear. Winners act even when they don't feel like it. Losers wait for the perfect mood. Action creates momentum. Momentum creates confidence. Confidence attracts opportunity. Consistency builds results. Do what needs to be done. Comfort feels attractive, but it slowly kills ambition. Staying safe limits growth. Avoiding pain delays progress. Every breakthrough requires discomfort. Every achievement demands sacrifice. Growth challenges identity. Change disrupts routine. Progress requires letting go of old habits. Comfort makes excuses feel logical. Discomfort makes discipline necessary. Pain strengthens resilience. Struggle builds confidence. Ease weakens determination. Hardship creates leaders. Choose growth over comfort. Success often feels lonely before it feels rewarding. Few people understand the process. Many judge the struggle. Isolation increases clarity. Silence sharpens focus. Distance removes distractions. Alone time strengthens discipline. Crowds dilute purpose. Noise weakens vision. Stillness reveals direction. Solitude builds inner strength. Loneliness teaches self-trust. Standing alone develops courage. Purpose demands solitude sometimes. The journey is worth it. Your mindset determines how long you last. Negative thoughts create quitting behavior. Positive discipline creates endurance. What you believe shapes what you tolerate. Weak thinking invites excuses. Strong thinking invites solutions. Fear-based thinking limits progress. Faith-based thinking expands possibility. Mental strength is built daily. Focus must be protected intentionally. Vision must be guarded carefully. Distractions weaken momentum. Consistency sharpens confidence. Strong minds finish what they start. Train your thinking daily. Pain is temporary, but regret lasts forever. Quitting creates questions that never fade. Effort fades with time. Results remain visible for years. Struggle builds stories worth telling. Sacrifice builds freedom. Discipline builds independence. Failure teaches lessons. Persistence builds legacy. Comfort builds limitation. Short-term ease creates long-term disappointment. Long-term effort creates lasting rewards. Endurance pays dividends. Success justifies sacrifice. It is always worth it. Success tests belief more than talent. Talent without belief quits early. Skill without patience collapses under pressure. Belief fuels perseverance. Belief sustains effort. Belief ignores doubt. Belief resists fear. Those who believe endure longer. Those who doubt stop early. Faith keeps moving forward. Fear pulls backward. Confidence grows through commitment. Trust yourself even when uncertain. Stay loyal to your vision. Finish what you started. Small daily actions create massive long-term results. Consistency compounds quietly. Effort stacks invisibly. Momentum builds slowly. Skipping days breaks rhythm. Showing up builds trust in yourself. Discipline creates self-respect. Action builds courage. Waiting delays progress. Doing accelerates growth. Start again if needed. Restart stronger each time. Learning makes you better. Quitting makes you stagnant. Never stop improving. Your struggle has meaning beyond the pain. Every challenge teaches resilience. Every delay builds patience. Every setback refines strategy. Nothing in your journey is wasted. Everything prepares you for responsibility. Strength is earned, not given. Wisdom comes from endurance. Growth demands discomfort. Success demands maturity. Victory demands patience. Purpose demands sacrifice. Endure this season faithfully. Reward follows persistence. Your time is coming. Quitting feels easy in the moment. Staying feels hard. Easy choices create hard lives. Hard choices create easy futures. Discipline creates freedom. Focus creates momentum. Persistence creates results. Giving up creates regret. Choose effort over excuses. Choose patience over panic. Choose growth over comfort. Choose belief over fear. Choose discipline daily. Choose progress intentionally. Choose success deliberately. You didn't come this far to stop now. Every sacrifice brought you closer. Every lesson strengthened you. Every failure taught you something valuable. Your journey has meaning. Your effort matters. Your discipline is building something powerful. Your consistency will be rewarded. Do not let temporary pain steal permanent progress. Stay focused when it's hardest. Stay disciplined when it's uncomfortable. Stay patient when results delay. This moment is crucial. This moment defines you. Finish strong. This is not the end of your journey. This is the final test of commitment. Pressure means preparation is complete. Pain means growth is real. Delay means alignment is happening. Fear means transformation is near. Do not quit now. You are closer than ever. Victory is within reach. Breakthrough is approaching. Success is waiting for persistence. Most people expect success to feel exciting, but near the end it often feels exhausting and confusing. The excitement fades and responsibility increases. The journey stops feeling new and starts feeling heavy. Discipline replaces enthusiasm. Routine replaces inspiration. This is where many people lose interest. They wanted the reward without the responsibility. They wanted progress without patience. But real success demands consistency. It demands showing up even when bored. It demands effort without applause. Those who understand this continue. Those who chase excitement quit. Maturity is required at this stage. Success rewards discipline, not excitement. Near success, mistakes feel more costly and pressure feels more intense. Every decision seems heavier than before. Fear of failure grows stronger. People start doubting their abilities. They overthink simple actions. They hesitate instead of acting. Confidence begins to shrink. This hesitation slows momentum. Momentum is critical at this stage. Action creates clarity. Overthinking creates paralysis. Winners keep moving forward despite uncertainty. Losers freeze waiting for perfection. Progress requires imperfect action. Move forward anyway. Success changes identity, and identity change scares many people. Growth forces you to leave old versions behind. Old habits no longer fit new goals. Old relationships feel uncomfortable. Old thinking becomes limiting. This transition creates internal conflict. Staying familiar feels easier than becoming different. Many quit to avoid this discomfort. They choose familiarity over potential. They choose comfort over evolution. But success requires transformation. You cannot grow without changing. Let go of what no longer serves you. Embrace who you are becoming. Growth requires courage. Responsibility increases as success approaches, and many are not ready for it. More success means more expectations. More visibility means more judgment. More results mean more pressure. This weight feels intimidating. Some prefer struggle over responsibility. Struggle feels justified. Responsibility demands accountability. Success removes excuses. It exposes discipline levels. It reveals preparation gaps. Those who prepared feel confident. Those who didn't feel afraid. Preparation builds confidence. Responsibility rewards readiness. Many people fail because they attach emotions to outcomes. They feel happy only when results appear. They feel discouraged when results delay. This emotional dependence creates instability. Success requires emotional control. Consistency requires mental stability. Discipline requires calm thinking. Winners focus on actions, not outcomes. They trust process over results. They detach effort from emotion. This mindset builds resilience. Emotional control increases endurance. Those who master emotions last longer. Those ruled by emotions quit early. Stability creates success. Comparison becomes dangerous near success because progress looks uneven. Others may appear ahead. Their success looks faster. Their results look bigger. This comparison creates self-doubt. It distracts focus. It weakens confidence. Every journey has different timing. Different preparation levels exist. Different responsibilities apply. Comparing timelines creates frustration. Focusing on your path builds momentum. Success is personal, not competitive. Your pace is valid. Stay in your lane. Mental fatigue builds quietly and often goes unnoticed. The body may still function, but the mind feels drained. Focus becomes harder to maintain. Decisions feel overwhelming. Small tasks feel heavy. This mental tiredness convinces people to stop. But mental strength grows through continuation. Pushing gently builds resilience. Breaks refresh clarity. Quitting destroys progress. Self-awareness is crucial here. Rest strategically, not emotionally. Protect your mental energy. Simplify when needed. Continue moving forward. Many people misunderstand failure and see it as final. Failure is feedback, not defeat. Each mistake reveals what needs adjustment. Each setback offers instruction. Learning happens through repetition. Mastery requires correction. Success is refined through failure. Those who fear mistakes avoid growth. Those who learn from mistakes evolve. Fear of failure stops progress. Acceptance of failure accelerates improvement. Progress requires experimentation. Growth requires courage. Mistakes are part of mastery. Keep refining your approach. Success demands focus, and distractions multiply near the end. Opportunities pull attention in different directions. Comfort options become tempting. Short-term rewards appear attractive. Focus begins to weaken. Energy gets divided. Momentum slows down. Discipline must tighten at this stage. Priorities must be protected. Saying no becomes necessary. Distractions steal progress. Focus creates acceleration. Clear goals guide decisions. Commitment demands sacrifice. Protect your focus. The final stage is not about strength, but about commitment. It tests whether you will finish or walk away. It asks if your belief is real. It demands patience without proof. It demands effort without applause. It demands discipline without motivation. Those who pass reach success. Those who quit repeat the cycle. Every great achievement required this moment. This moment defines your future. Do not quit now. You are closer than ever. Near success, patience is tested more than effort. Waiting feels heavier than working. Silence becomes uncomfortable. Progress feels invisible. People start questioning their direction. They replay past decisions repeatedly. Doubt grows louder in quiet moments. Trust in the process weakens, but patience is a skill. It can be trained daily. Calm endurance builds inner strength. Rushing creates mistakes. Waiting builds wisdom. Those who wait wisely win. Patience unlocks results. Success requires emotional maturity at the final stage. Small setbacks feel larger than before. Criticism feels more personal. Pressure amplifies every emotion. Those without control react impulsively. Reactions create regret. Control creates progress. Winners pause before responding. They think before acting. They stay calm under pressure. Emotional discipline preserves momentum. Self-control builds respect. Calm minds think clearly. Clear thinking wins battles. Maturity determines outcomes. Near the end, distractions appear disguised as opportunities. Not every opportunity aligns with purpose. Some offer comfort instead of growth. Some offer money without meaning. Some offer attention without progress. Discernment becomes critical. Saying no protects focus. Focus accelerates results. Clarity simplifies decisions. Purpose filters choices. Distractions dilute energy. Energy fuels momentum. Momentum leads to success. Stay aligned with your goal. Protect your direction. Many people quit because they fear losing what they already have. Growth requires risk. Expansion demands uncertainty. Security feels safer than possibility. But playing safe limits potential. Stability without growth becomes stagnation. Risk invites learning. Learning builds confidence. Confidence fuels progress. Calculated risk creates opportunity. Fear avoids responsibility. Courage accepts uncertainty. Those who risk grow. Those who hide remain stuck. Growth requires bravery. Success demands consistent standards, even when nobody is watching. Integrity builds long-term strength. Cutting corners feels tempting under pressure. Shortcuts weaken foundations. Strong character supports success. Weak character collapses under reward. Discipline in small things matters. Habits reveal true commitment. What you tolerate becomes your standard. High standards protect results. Self-respect fuels discipline. Discipline fuels achievement. Consistency builds trust. Trust attracts opportunity. Character sustains success. Mental clarity becomes essential near success. Overthinking clouds judgment. Simplifying sharpens focus. Clear goals guide actions. Confusion creates hesitation. Hesitation breaks momentum. Momentum creates confidence. Confidence attracts results. Reducing noise improves decision-making. Clarity comes from simplicity. Remove unnecessary pressure. Focus on what matters most. One clear step beats many unclear ones. Progress loves clarity. Stay mentally sharp. Near the end, distractions appear disguised as opportunities. Not every opportunity aligns with purpose. Some offer comfort instead of growth. Some offer money without meaning. Some offer attention without progress. Discernment becomes critical. Saying no protects focus. Focus accelerates results. Clarity simplifies decisions. Purpose filters choices. Distractions dilute energy. Energy fuels momentum. Momentum leads to success. Stay aligned with your goal. Protect your direction. Many people quit because they fear losing what they already have. Growth requires risk. Expansion demands uncertainty. Security feels safer than possibility. But playing safe limits potential. Stability without growth becomes stagnation. Risk invites learning. Learning builds confidence. Confidence fuels progress. Calculated risk creates opportunity. Fear avoids responsibility. Courage accepts uncertainty. Those who risk grow. Those who hide remain stuck. Growth requires bravery. Success demands consistent standards even when nobody is watching. Integrity builds long-term strength. Cutting corners feels tempting under pressure. Shortcuts weaken foundations. Strong character supports success. Weak character collapses under reward. Discipline in small things matters. Habits reveal true commitment. What you tolerate becomes your standard. High standards protect results. Self-respect fuels discipline. Discipline fuels achievement. Consistency builds trust. Trust attracts opportunity. Character sustains success. Mental clarity becomes essential near success. Overthinking clouds judgment. Simplifying sharpens focus. Clear goals guide actions. Confusion creates hesitation. Hesitation breaks momentum. Momentum creates confidence. Confidence attracts results. Reducing noise improves decision-making. Clarity comes from simplicity. Remove unnecessary pressure. Focus on what matters most. One clear step beats many unclear ones. Progress loves clarity. Stay mentally sharp. The desire for approval causes many to stop early. Seeking validation weakens independence. Depending on opinions limits courage. Approval shifts focus outward. Success requires internal validation. Belief must come from within. Confidence grows through action. Action proves capability. Those who trust themselves persist longer. Those who seek permission hesitate. Self-trust builds momentum. Momentum builds success. Silence negative opinions. Listen to your vision. Trust yourself fully. Energy management becomes more important than time management. Burnout sneaks in quietly. Ignoring limits creates breakdowns. Balance preserves longevity. Smart pacing protects progress. Rest supports consistency. Recovery strengthens discipline. Listening to your body matters. Sustainable effort beats extreme effort. Long-term success requires stamina. Pacing prevents quitting. Burnout forces stopping. Manage energy wisely. Protect your strength. Stay in the game. Success exposes weaknesses that struggle hides. Pressure reveals habits. Reward magnifies character. Preparation determines response. Those unprepared fear success. Those prepared welcome responsibility. Practice builds confidence. Consistency builds mastery. Repetition sharpens skill. Skill reduces anxiety. Confidence grows from preparation. Preparation eliminates fear. Train before the spotlight. Build strength in private. Be ready. The final moment is not about talent. It is about endurance, not about luck, but about commitment. Success belongs to finishers, those who refuse to quit, those who stay disciplined, those who trust the process. Every great story includes this test. Every breakthrough demands patience. You are standing at the edge. Do not turn back. Take one more step. Stay focused. Success is yours.